All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Judith Hope, and I'm so excited you are here with me today to learn more about a new, fun, and exciting group of E.T.s. And so I want to talk a little bit about who I am and what I do very quickly, and then I promise we'll get into it. So I'm Judith Hope. I'm an Akashic channel, and I channel lots of things from the Akashic Records, which is this giant database of everything that's ever happened in this universe and beyond, right? So it's a quantum field, right? It's obviously not like a physical computer base here on Earth, although maybe one day we'll see. We'll see what happens as the Earth ascends. But no. This is a quantum field, and it basically records all of the history here on Earth and everywhere else. And so you typically hear about this being used with past lives, right? We're going to go into your Akashic Records, find out what happened to you in a past life. But I actually use it for a lot of different reasons. And one of the things I use it for is to channel galactic history. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And so the reason that I chose Yoshi, because I've been kind of going into different, ETs and channeling like, okay, like, are there real ETs who look like this? Or is this just a fictional character, right? Because not every single thing we see has to be, real or based on something, right? But I've kind of been choosing ones that I have actually seen in the Akashic Records before. And so I have seen these Yoshis in the Akashic Records, and I've actually only seen this one once. So it was in a client reading. I went into their Akashic Records and I saw that they had a past life on this like kind of cutesy like fairy tale land where there were a bunch of like Yoshis hanging out. Like it literally took me to this planet. You just saw like all these little like dinosaur cute Yoshis, like different colors hanging out. And I was like, oh, like this is interesting. Like I haven't seen ETs really like described that way before. So we went through the past life with her, and there was a whole thing that happened to her that was like it was like a normal past life healing, similar to like how you would have here on Earth. And I haven't really been back into it since. So I was like, hey, I know these exist. Let me go get more information about them. So that's kind of what led me to choose Yoshi for today's session. So yeah, so the way I'm going to be receiving the information is that I do have the Akashic Records open for the session. And so I'm just going to be like getting it live as we go. So I receive a lot of stuff through clairvoyance. So I'll be like seeing stuff. I may hear stuff or feel stuff. I may hear stuff through my clairaudience or feel stuff through my clairsentience or just know stuff through my claircognizance, right? So I'll be kind of receiving it as we go. And so I just want to preface before we start, if you do, think that you could be a starseed, or maybe you've just had, maybe the term starseed doesn't resonate with you, but maybe you just feel like you've had, past lives on other planets, just kind of listen and feel like, do I think I could have been one of these beings in a past life? Because I feel like it's probable that many of you who are drawn to this video and are listening to it may have had a connection with these ET beings, or at least maybe you just like the character Yoshi, right? So let's get into it. He's our friendly Nintendo dinosaur